Boxing Voice.
Now, as far as the Cotto-Canelo fight, and I know that his management team's saying that nothing's confirmed yet. Are you optimistic about that? Do you feel as though that fight looks like a go?
Well, I don't know if it looks like a go. I'm optimistic that it'll all be concluded and wrapped up. Yeah, and that fight will happen.
Okay.
But I can't say that it's a go or anything like that, because it isn't.
Okay. Now, if that fight doesn't happen, is there any backup plan for Cotto? Have you heard anything about that?
No, again. It's silly to do backup plans when you're working hard to make something happen.
Okay.
And that's what everybody is working hard to make happen, Cotto and Canelo. And so even think about backup plans at this point doesn't make any sense, and it's counterproductive. If the fight didn't happen, then that's the time to make plans.
So basically, you're pretty optimistic on both Pacquiao-Mayweather and Cotto-Canelo, and you're just going to move forward with that.
I don't know about optimistic. That's what we're trying to make happen.
Well, I mean, in other words, what I'm trying to say is that that's your main goal, and you're not going to worry about anything else until you know for sure that both fights won't happen.
I think that's a more accurate way to put it, rather than optimistic or pessimistic.
Okay, I got you. Now, Julio Cesar Chavez, Carl Froch, I know we talked about this before. It looks like that fight is going to happen March 28th, according to Eddie Hearn. Are you going to be involved in that? I mean, is Chavez still signed?
It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen because Chavez is under contract with us.
Okay.
Period.
All right.
And until he honors the contract with us, he can't talk about any fight. They can talk, but no fight is going to happen without everybody being subject to litigation.
Okay, so Top Rank has to be involved for that fight to happen, at least until that contract
Correct.
is up. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
Exactly.
Thank you for clarifying. Now, Nonito Donaire, rumors of him coming back in Macau, is that true? And is there an opponent possibly lined up for him? And will he be moving down? Will he be going down back to 122?
Well, the first possibility that I was contacted by a network in the Philippines, ABS-CBN, was that he would fight in March in Manila.
Okay.
If that's not going to happen, then the backup plan would, or then, he's very popular in Macau, and he could go on where you have a card planned for Macau in May. The March card is filled, the March 7 card, which features Shiming, Zhou Shiming. That's filled, but we haven't started putting together a May card, and he could very well go on the May card.
Okay, so nothing's concrete yet, but there's just a lot of talk, and he's definitely going to fight soon enough. But
either March in Manila or in May in Macau.
Any potential opponents lined up for that, or are you still?
I haven't talked to our matchmakers about that.
Now, I hate to be the one to stir up the rumor mill here, but I was reading a story today on Fight Hype about Manny Pacquiao's lawyer reaching out to them and really trying to make the fight, and critical of you for the fight not happening. I mean, obviously, I'm not trying to feed into these rumors, but I just want to get your take on that, because it seems like there's a lot of people trying to point the finger at you, and I just wanted to hear your take on it, because, again...
Oh, Manny Pacquiao's lawyer?
Yeah.
Who?
Franklin Gasol?
Oh, come on. He hasn't been Pacquiao's lawyer for ages.
Okay, I guess he's listed as the longtime lawyer, so that's why I always like to ask the other side. I don't like to write anything until I know. Okay.
He listen, and believe me, he's totally out of the loop.
Okay. Now, just getting back to Pacquiao for 1 second. Again, I asked you this earlier, but can you confirm, will he be going down to 140 if the Mayweather fight doesn't happen?
No.
Okay,
No.
so you think he should stay at 147? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's about it. I think that's all I got. Thank you so much for the time. I really appreciate it.
Okay, good.
Thank you. All right.
The Boxing Voice.